now listening to the Black Abstract.
You will never see anything like this ever again. What up, grinders and grindettes? Just got a Black Abstract. Come to you today to say a farewell to a music mogul and a force to be reckoned with in the music industry by the name of Irving Lorenzo, aka Irv Gotti. As you know, he passed away today at 54 after being on life support and succumbing to a brain bleed, which might have been a result of a stroke or a stroke caused the brain bleed. I'm not sure how that works. Same thing Jamie Foxx just had in the recover. Same thing one of my good friends just had, who's actually 40, and they had to operate and take half of his skull out. And this guy is super vibrant, or was super vibrant, and to see him going through that is just, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a scary thing. So Irv Gotti, if you don't know, is a music producer slash music label owner. He owned Murder Inc. Records. A lot of people know him recently from the comments he was making about Ashanti and Nelly on Drink Champs, and you know, they're calling him old and bitter, etc., etc. But prior to that, he was known as a hit maker. Him, Ja Rule, and Ashanti, along with a host of other artists, he made popular. Murder Inc. was the hottest label. Believe it or not, Murder Inc. and Ja Rule were like 40 and Drake at one point in time. Irv Gotti, from his words, took the old Puffy formula where you take old beats and samples, you flip them, and then you had an artist rap to them. Some say Ja Rule is actually responsible for Drake's style with the sing-songy slash rap, which, if you look and do your history, I don't think it was done prior to him. Ja Rule, Ashanti, Charlie Baltimore, Black Child, Cadillac Ty, Vita, Nas even had a stint over there. The list goes on. Murder Inc. was the it label, at sometimes even rivaling Rockefeller as well as Rough Riders. You know, they're all from the same branch. You know, if it wasn't for Irv Gotti, you need to do your Googles, because they recently just, and I'm glad they did this, BT recently just did a 3-part series on Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. Watch it. It's fucking good. You see how Irv Gotti was really into this hip-hop shit. He was DJ Irv, and he was the man. Where he was from, he was the man. He was known as the man for as far as DJ, and then he moved in producer. He was just like the hot nigga from around the way, and he was getting bread off that shit, and then he just slowly progressed, and he worked his way to become an A&R at Def Jam. His first rule of business was to sign DMX. DMX had been rapping for 13 years. Nobody wanted to sign him. He made it happen. So yes, if it wasn't for Irv Gotti, there would not be a DMX. He forced Lyric Colin to go down to the studio, Rough Rider Studios in Yonkers, and listen to this man. And DMX rapped for him with a broken jaw and a wired jaw with metal in his mouth, and the wires were snapping. Legendary story. You know, Lyric Colin walks out. He said, "Yo, we got the pick of the litter." You know, he signs DMX, and the rest is history. He had some beats on DMX's first album. The first single, Get At Me Dog, was actually produced by Irv Gotti. If it wasn't for Irv Gotti, the Jay-Z we know wouldn't be around. Yes, no, not saying Jay-Z wouldn't be sound, but when Jay-Z crossed over, the song that did it was Can I Get A? That was Ja Rule's song that Ja gave to Jay-Z. His only request was keep Ja Rule on here, and that springboarded Ja Rule's career just being on that record. Irv Gotti is responsible for a lot of things, and I hope the people that he's helped come out and say something. I hope they release a statement saying Irv Gotti produced on Reasonable Doubt. That's how long he's been around. He's a staple. He needs to be respected. I know we always talk about the 50 Cent because recently, today, 50 Cent said something about him, and he's keeping the same energy. You know, if somebody was standing next to the person that had you shot 9 times, it will be smoke for life with me too. So I get it from 50 Cent. Maybe not the most classiest thing to do, but you know, I can't tell somebody how to feel about somebody that did them wrong or put 9 holes in my body. But that's neither here nor there. We're here to celebrate Irv Gotti and his contributions to this music thing. Like I said, he's responsible directly for finding Ja Rule, directly responsible for finding Ashanti, as well as a host of others. Oh, Lloyd as well. I don't know how I forgot Lloyd. Lloyd is, he's responsible for Lloyd as well, the singer Lloyd. So this dude's legacy is cemented. So I want to give a farewell and a rest in peace to him. He's only 54 years old, super young, and he had literally just sold his catalog and came into millions of dollars, and then this happened. So he didn't even get to enjoy it. But I remember he was talking about his plans. He wanted to reinvigorate the Tales series. He has a series called Tales that they have episodes on BT where they make songs out of, they make short episodes out of songs that have titles. So, but the titles were pretty much like a story. So actually like Biggie's Story to Tell. they got one like that, and it's about a basketball player coming home, and there's so many. Shook Ones was one of the episodes, and you know, it was he would take hip hop songs and then make an episode derived around that title. That's what it was. So rest in peace, Irv Gotti. You know, your legacy is cemented. You know, even though you know it didn't, 50 Cent and the Feds kind of ended your career prematurely as far as music wise. Your legacy is always cemented, and you are a legend. And rest in peace to you. So salute. Post leave your comments. Make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know your favorite Irv Gotti song. Either he was directly a part of, or he produced, or whatever your favorite artist was, Irv Gotti's as well.